If you want to use Zapier for marketing, this video will walk you through a simple workflow you can build in just a few minutes. Zapier is one of the easiest ways to connect your marketing tools, automate lead capture, and save a ton of time on repetitive tasks. Instead of manually moving leads from one app to another, you can set up an automation that does the work for you in the background. And if you find this tutorial helpful, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more easy software guides just like this. Alright, let's get into it. First, go to Zapier and sign into your account. Once you're inside the dashboard, look for the Create button. This is where you start building a new automation. Click Create and then choose Zap Workflows. Zap Workflows are what Zapier calls automated processes, and this is where you will connect your marketing apps together. Now, you need to set up your trigger. The trigger is the event that starts the automation. Click on Trigger and then search for Facebook lead ads. This is a great example for marketing because it lets you capture new leads from a Facebook form and send them somewhere useful automatically. Select Facebook lead ads from the results. Next, choose the event. In this case, select New Lead. That means every time someone fills out your lead ad form, Zapier will detect it and begin the workflow. After that, log into your Facebook account when prompted. Zapier needs permission to access the data from your lead ads so it can watch for new submissions. Once the trigger is connected, it's time to build the action. Click on Action. This is the part of the Zap where you decide what should happen after a new lead comes in. For this example, search for Mailchimp, but you could also use other marketing tools like HubSpot, ActiveCampaign, Google Sheets, Slack, or your CRM, depending on your setup. After selecting your app, click on Choose an Event and pick the action you want. For example, you might add the lead to a list, create a subscriber, update a contact, or send them into a specific campaign. The exact event depends on how you want your marketing automation to work. This is where Zapier becomes really powerful because you can customize it to fit your funnel, then log into the Action App account when prompted. Just like with the trigger, Zapier needs access so it can send your lead information to the next tool automatically. Once the account is connected, review the setup and make sure the fields match your marketing needs. Check things like name, email, campaign, or list selection so your leads go to the right place. Now click Build It in the top area to continue. Zapier will prepare the workflow and show you the next step in the automation setup. At this point, it's a good idea to double check everything before moving forward. A small mistake in mapping your fields can affect where your leads end up, so always review carefully. After that, click Test Run. This is an important step because it lets you confirm that your automation is working correctly before you publish it. Zapier will try the workflow and show you whether the lead data moves through successfully. If something looks off, you can go back and fix it before the automation goes live. When the test works properly, click Publish. That's it. Your Zapier marketing automation is now live and ready to handle new leads automatically. From this point on, whenever someone submits a Facebook lead ad, Zapier can send that lead into your marketing tool without you doing anything manually. This is just one example of how to use Zapier for marketing, but the same process can be used for so many other workflows. You can automate email lists, track new subscribers, send alerts to your team, organize leads in spreadsheets, and connect almost every major marketing platform together. If you want to get better results with Zapier, start with one simple workflow. Like this, test it carefully, and then build more automations over time. That's how you save time, stay organized, and make your marketing system work for you. If this video helped you, please hit the like button, subscribe for more tutorials, and let me know in the comments what Zapier automation you want to build next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.